Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode powered by Hayabusa. It's all about creating high-level combinations and how to do it with a partner. All right, in today's episode, we're talking about creating high-level combinations with a partner. And Matt and I today, we're gonna use a Dutch block to be able to show you guys how to do it. I love Dutch style of drills because it's interactive. I don't have to put the pads on, hold for 3 rounds, and then hold 3 rounds for Matt. It takes up a lot of time. So this is a good way to go back and forth to be able to create momentum, flow, and have that nice back and forth exchange. So let's get into what is an advanced combination. So a lot of times when people, whether it's pad work or these drills, it's always starting with the jab, follow the low kick, left, right, left. So we want to get a little bit more creative. And I want you to think at the highest level now when we're doing this. So before you even throw a combination, this is where we're starting. Now, before we start, right? Before you throw any attack, we need to be able to throw a feint to be able to set up the attack. So we're going to start that way. So right away, most people think the jab's coming, right? So I'm going to feint my jab, and then I'm going to throw my jab, right? So it goes feint to the jab. All right, so that's the first start. We're developing a feint before we attack. Now, I didn't throw a power shot. I threw a jab to be able to set up some of my power attacks, okay? So the next thing's here. I'm going to go from here. I'm going to go feint. I jab. Now I'm going to set up my power right hand. Boom, I hit Matt with the right hand, okay? So I feint, I crack, boom, I hit here. Now from here, right, I set up a power shot off the jab. I need to be able to move my head. So from here, I go again, I feint, I jab cross. The jab comes, I cut an angle. I'm going to throw my backhand, right? So you can already see how the combination is becoming a little bit more advanced, all right? So right away, I feint, I throw a jab cross, I slip, I'm going to go cross, hook, and then from here I have the angle. I'm going to go calf kick, boom, and then I'm going to take that small angle. All right, so you can see we have a feint, boom, an attack to a power shot. I'm slipping offline, creating an angle. I'm countering with punches, and I'm going back to a leg kick. So we have a feint, right? We have a setup, which is my jab, the power shot. I'm cutting an angle to counter with a punch kick combination, right? So you can see feints, power shots, angles, punch to kick. Now, there's another concept that I want to add to make it even more advanced, and that's building in a level change. Okay, so remember, I can level change with my punches, I can level change with my kicks. So let's find something off of this sequence. Now, as I'm doing this combination, it's not that I want you to practice this particular combination. I want you to add all of these elements and for you to create your own. So this is the point. So right now, we have no idea. This is being literally created as the video is being created. So again, I feint first. I make it believable. I jab cross. I cut my angle, cross hook. I kick here. Now, after my low kick, I'm going to go back, hook, cross, and then I'm going to hit that body. Okay? Nice and simple. So it's a more advanced, longer combination. So I feint, I jab cross, I cut, I go kick combination, then I go back to the body. Now, just for some fun, I want to create an element of more diversity in my striking. So I'm going to double up my left hook now and then throw a left kick. So I'm using same side combinations, okay? Let's drill this. This will be the last part of the sequence, and I'll review all of the secret important elements that you need to have in your combination. So again, I feint, I 1-2, I cut my angle, I go upstairs with my punches, I attack the leg, back to the head, I go body, head, and then I'm gonna go switch kick to the head for my big knockout finish, okay? You can see I have an angle. Now you can cut 2 angles, you can roll a punch, you can add a pull counter. The idea is you need to have some sort of counter with an angle, head movement, or even could be a block counter to come off, right? So many different variations. So let's review this together. An advanced combination needs to have all of these elements. The first element it needs to have is a feint before attack. Now, I know I'm going to throw my jab, so I'm feinting quick, and then I pop my power shot. From here, I'm going to avoid the counter jab by stepping offline, creating an angle, and countering. Boom, boom, I kick, I go back upstairs to get a shell reaction. I hit the body, hit the head, and instead of going back to a leg kick, they're expecting it, I'm going to throw a switch kick to the head. Bang. Okay, one more time with a little bit of speed, and then you can see all of the elements being in play. So feint, 1, 2, cut, hit, angled out, and then I create an exit and then repeat again. Okay, so the exit is the last part of the sequence. You can have the best combination in the world, slipping, angling, moving, and then I throw my left kick, and then I stop here, boom. You get knocked out on your last strike. So regardless of the combination, you need a safe entry, which is the feint, and then you need a safe exit. Left kick, maybe hand frame, get out of the way, okay? On an angle, I didn't exit on a straight line, all the elements in play. Then, before I attack again, right, I'm not gonna be a beginner. We're looking for advanced application. So I created this angle. Instead, I'm gonna start moving, feinting directions. I might start feinting again. I'm moving, okay? We're moving, feinting, and then I start going, I feint. Exit out, I start moving again. Okay, and we start creating this. I don't always circle in the same direction. I'm already feinting on the outside. So you can see how a simple combination that could be done stationary, back and forth, becomes very dynamic and becomes very advanced, okay? So a combination isn't just a combination. You have to be able to add all of these elements, the level change, the feinting, the angles, the countering, to all make yourself the best combination and the best martial artist. All right, hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you keep liking and subscribing to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA, and make sure you support the channel by supporting our sponsors. First, we have Hayabusa by going to hayabusafight.com or CA if you're in Canada, all linked in the description below. We have Perfect Sports Nutrition. You can get 20% off all of your supplements by using the code Bazooka20. Last but not least, bazookatraining.com, online curriculum taught by me, and you get brand new videos every single Monday, plus an archive library of about 500 videos for you to learn every single day, and they're split up in different categories. We have home workouts that require no equipment, bag work and pad work, sparring drills, tutorials, less than $10 a month. That's a steal for you, all right? We'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.
Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, one, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's gonna give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're gonna be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.